Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. Are we living and loving the hair, my darlings? None other than Healthy Hair Studio. The best of 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 the best. And I strongly advise you to get what? The deep follicle treatment for the edges. As far as I'm concerned, I would not have cut my hair in any capacity if my edges didn't come back. It framed my face. It made me look younger. It really did. And you'll see pictures. And it just boosted my confidence. I love my hair. I love me. And I haven't gotten over it yet, even though it's over a year. I just comb it out and it just gives me life. That's all I can tell you.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking here.
In other news, what do I have for you? I'll tell you what I have for you. A little birdie told me that the Tate brothers have been released from Romania and they are enjoying the hot, fabulous sunshine. I wish I was there too, in Florida. Yeah. Let's put it out there for now because we do know that further down we're going to hear from them. So this is what we have, my darling. It says what to know about the Tate brothers social media influencers who face trafficking charges. Fort Lauderdale, a travel ban has been lifted on influencer brothers Andrew and Tristan Tate, who are both charged with in Romania. They're headed to the United States. They're already there as we speak. Officials said Thursday. The brothers are avid supporters of President Donald Trump and have millions of online followers. It wasn't clear under what conditions the Tates were allowed to leave Romania or where in the United States they were headed, Florida. Here are some of the things that you need to know about the brothers. For those that don't know why all of this escalated and got to where it got to. Well, here we are. Just, the tips. Andrew Tate, 38, and Tristan Tate, 36, are dual US British citizens. Andrew Tate is a former professional kickboxer and self-described misogynist who has amassed more than 10 million followers on X. He also runs an online academy where he says he teaches young men how to get rich and attract women. Tristan Tate is also a former kickboxer. Didn't know that. The Tate brothers and two Romanian women were arrested in Budapest in late of 2022. The Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism alleged that the four defendants formed a criminal group in 2021 in order to commit the crime of juvi'a in Romania as well as the United States and Britain. Oh wow. They were initially formally indicted last year in April. The Bucharest tribunal ruled that a trial could start, but didn't set a date. In December, a court in Bucharest ruled that the case against the Tates and the two Romanian women couldn't go to trial because of multiple legal and procedural irregularities on the part of the prosecutors. The case hasn't been closed. There is also a separate legal case against the brothers in Romania. Andrew Tate has repeatedly claimed that the prosecutors in Romania have no evidence against him and that there is a political conspiracy to silence him. But they were charged with forming a criminal gang to juvi'a women, amongst other charges. Dick Talked, Romania's anti-organized crime agency, said in a statement Thursday that the prosecutors approved a request to modify the obligation preventing the defendants from leaving Romania, but the judicial control measures remain in place. The agency didn't say who had made the request. The control measures include a requirement to appear before the judicial authorities whenever summoned. The statement read, the agency said the Tates were warned that deliberately violating these obligations may result in judicial control being replaced with a stricter deprivation of liberty measure. The departure came after Foreign Minister Emil Arzuzu said this month that the U.S. official in the current Trump administration had expressed interest in the brothers' legal case in Romania at the Munich Security Conference. The minister insisted it didn't amount to pressure.
Send back to Romania or whatever.
Well, we have no involvement in that. I read about it through the media. Clearly, the federal government has jurisdiction, whether they want to rebuff his entry into the United States, and I have confidence that whether it's Pam Bondi or Kristi Noem, that they will be looking at that. I do know our Attorney General, James Uthmeyer, is looking at what state hooks and jurisdiction we may have to be able to deal with this. But the reality is no, Florida is not a place where you're welcome with that type of conduct in the air. And I don't know how it came to this. We were not involved. We were not notified. I found out through the media that this was something that was happening.
President Trump, Andrew and Tristan Tate landed in Florida today on a private jet after being released from custody in Romania. They are accused of human trickers, not thought of as good people in many circles. Did your administration pressure the Romanian government to release them, and if so, why?
I know nothing about that. I don't know. You're saying he's on a plane right now?
He's back. They already landed.
Yeah, I just know nothing about it.
Interesting. Trump is such a boss. Trump is such a boss. His answer is, he is such a gangster. Don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. That's the correct answer to most things. This is some life advice to everybody at home. 99% of the time, if you're asked a question as a man, the correct answer is, I don't know. I don't know. So I like Trump's answer. As for Ron, I'm a little bit disappointed, I'll be honest. I've never said anything bad about him. I didn't know much about him. I was a fan of his. I heard that Florida was a great state. I know he did well under COVID. I knew nothing about the guy. But it turns out when he was pressured, he instantly caved to the pressure. And we have to have a long conversation about why the liberals and why Soros and why these wrap-up smears, why they use the media to do what they do. Because what they try and do is isolate somebody. So they're afraid to be, so people are afraid to represent them or stand by them or stick up for due process. I don't know why Ron's answer wasn't, he has an American passport. The judicial system in Romania, which I know absolutely nothing about, decided to let him fly. And he's flown to his home country. As far as we're concerned, he's broken no laws. Instead, what he did was say, we're going to get our attorney general to try and find some laws he's broken and wreck this man who's done nothing inside of the United States ever. Isn't the whole point of democracy innocent until proven guilty? I've yet to even have a trial, let alone a conviction. I've never even been tried. After 3 years, I've never been to trial. All those times I'm walking in and out of court, I've never had a trial. And communism, as we've understood it and tried very hard to fight against for so long, the basic premise is that you find the man and then find the crime. Is that not exactly what Ron DeSantis just promised to all of his constituents? It's not, we've seen a crime, let's find the perpetrator. It's, we found a man, let's see if we can find a crime to pin on this man. Is that the American way? Is that democracy? Is that innocent until proven guilty? Now, I'm not afraid of it because I know I've done nothing wrong. But it's quite unusual and quite scary for me to land as an American citizen, expecting a hero's welcome after dealing with a foreign and complicated judicial process, and being told that now the American state is going to be set on me, trying its very best to lock me up here when I've done nothing wrong ever. This is communism in and of itself. I may as well fly back to Romania. This is incredible that I landed and the governor of Florida is like, don't worry, I told my attorney general to try and find things this man's done. Where did that even come from? So I'm very, very disappointed in Ron. I think he did it because he caved under media pressure. And if he wants some media training, he can hit me up.
I don't know what to tell you, my darlings. I don't know what to tell you. All I can say is that let us continue to look and see what is happening. What about the Tate brothers defamation case in Florida? A hearing was set Thursday in Palm Beach, Florida, in a defamation lawsuit brought by the Tate brothers against a woman who had accused them of imprisoning her in Romania. The hearing in Palm Beach County Circuit Court concerns a motion by the woman identified as Jane Doe, seeking an indefinite delay in the lawsuit so that proceedings in Romania can continue. The Tates lawyers say there's no reason to delay the defamation case. The Romanian process is expected to take several more years, the lawyers said in a court filing. The Tate brothers filed a defamation lawsuit in 2023, and that is it. Anderson reported from Petersburg, Florida. Associated Press reporter Stephen McGrath contributed to this story. And that is it. So we wait and then we see. We wait and see. There's nothing left to be said. It looks as if because they supported Donald Trump in some way, shape or form, there has been support given back. There were huge influencers here, especially the elder brother. Needless to say, that's the hot story right now. They are out and we wait to see what is going to commence. Okay? Darlings, we are going to Mykonos in October. Get ready, my darlings. And I will be there as well. We're going to have a fantastic time. We have Nina Daffy, and she is the host for this wonderful 3-day getaway, and it is just social media magic. You're going to learn all of the tips and tricks for your brand, for your future businesses. This is one that you should not miss, and we're going to have so much fun doing it as well. So I'm going to play that for you, and my darlings, I will see you I will see you sooner than later. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, my darlings, and I will see you I will see you sooner than later. All of my love.
The value of the information that we were given. So it's not overwhelming. It was very clearly laid out. It was accessible, even for someone that's not familiar with public relations.
Now I'm leaving, feeling more PR ready. What I thought I knew, I now know more. What I came to do, I've done so much more.
If you are serious about really growing your business or growing your brand, then like this is really this is a must.
And I love the fact that I came away from it feeling and knowing that I now have a clear pathway for the things I want to do next for my business.
I'm literally in awe.
I feel like I can pitch. There's so many platforms that I've wanted to go on, so many podcasts or just things that I thought I can only dream about. But in this retreat and just through the classes and the sessions, I really learned how to actually reach out to those platforms, to those huge platforms.
Know that when it comes to PR, Nina gonna put you together, okay? During our sessions, how she walked us through the playbook and she had us complete tasks. It gave us a sense of clarity.
Nina, you did that. You brought a group of amazing women together and you helped us bond, see our worthiness, and yeah, it was everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Yes, it's really been a unforgettable experience.
This is by far the most impactful few days I've had in a very long time.
Nina, you have no idea how profoundly your journey has impacted my journey.
I don't even think about not signing